What's going on, you guys? Bryce McKinley, Coach Sharpen. You know what time it is. In this video, I want to talk to you about fixing your struggling acquisition team. Now, by the end of this video, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 tips on how to do that, but I want you to pay close attention because not only am I going to show you how to fix your team, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 tips to give you exactly what needs to happen so that you don't necessarily have to worry about fixing a struggling team. But hopefully by the end of this video, you'll see you can get it right. Come with me.
If you don't know Bryce, he's crushing it. He's doing over 50 wholesale deals a month.
So you want to fix your struggling acquisition team. Number 1, you have to know the root of the problem. You have to know what seems to be the issue with your team in the first place. Most salespeople want to know, like, maybe it's adjusting your KPIs, or maybe it's like increasing your sales goals and setting new goals and having contests. And I don't believe that that's necessarily the case. Heck, a lot of times people think that you've got to fire the struggling person because they're just dead weight. I'm a firm believer that when you lead from the front and set the example, the folks that are following you are going to live up to those expectations. They'll set new goals and boundaries for themselves, and you don't necessarily have to worry about that. While some of these tactics, tracking your KPIs and increasing your sales goals or fixing or firing the problem salesperson in the beginning, while some of these tactics are like really just the Band-Aid, they're the quick fix and solution, they may not be best for your situation. Why? It may actually cost you a lot more to fire those persons that are causing the problems rather than coaching them up. So finding the cause of the problem may not always be that individual as much as it may be the leadership that you have on the team. Whether that's you or your sales manager, I really want to recommend and strongly suggest that you look for the cause of the problem. Look for the root of the issue. And you could do that several different ways. Asking better questions, maybe going out in the field with your acquisition person, or if they're on the phone, sitting there by them and listening to their calls. Whatever it may be, sit down and really identify what the cause of the problem is. And when you do that, you'll have a better solution to fix your acquisition team. Number 2, make sure you have the right leadership, the right sales manager, the right person in charge of that acquisition team from the very beginning. You know, I believe it was John Maxwell who said, a leader is one who not only knows the way and goes the way, but also shows and teaches the way. So having the right sales manager and the right leadership in the first place to begin with will solve a lot of troubles and headaches down the road. Because when it comes to like running a sales team, having the right sales manager in place not only will help you build your team, but it's going to hold your team together. It's going to be like having the glue on the puzzle and all the different pieces of your business, right? Your acquisition team, look at those team members as if they're pieces of that puzzle. Having the right sales manager from the very beginning is going to be like the glue holding them together. And with the right sales leader, the sales manager, the right leadership in place over that acquisition team, you're going to have a much better outcome and easier opportunity to solve those little challenges and problems and hiccups along the way. And last but not least, I said get to the core of the problem. The third and final thing when it comes to fixing that team, you need to get it right from the start. What do I mean by that? Well, let's just face it. Like, some people are made to sell and other people are made to manage. I was in the car industry once and I used to say there are great salespeople and great sales manager, but very few times do you ever find somebody that is both a great sales manager and a salesperson. Why? Because the sales manager is going to have the analytics behind what they're teaching. They're going to understand the numbers. They're going to understand how to track your deals and motivate and inspire and encourage your salespersons along the way, your acquisition managers on your team, and also be able to communicate not only from your acquisition team, but into other roles of management, into your transaction coordinator, into your dispositions person. The right sales manager and having got it right from the very start before you start building your team and having these little hiccups and issues that you're trying to solve can all be solved from getting it right the first time. Get a sales manager, not a salesperson, in that role of leadership, and you'll find that those that follow will replicate and duplicate the one that's leading them. Hope this helps. God bless. Stay sharp, and I'll see you all at the top. Bryce McKinley here, Coach Sharpen. You know what time it is. I want to personally thank you for watching these videos. You see, you might want to subscribe to this channel, and I'm not just saying that to get more followers, but the knowledge that I drop, I guarantee you won't get anywhere else. You see, the information that I give is not just the fluff that every other guru and guru talks about. You might want to stay alert for what's happening next. So, subscribe, hit the notification bell to keep you posted. You're not going to want to miss what I drop on this channel.
Every single